Days after the bar owner's visit, Amina tried to focus on her new life, but fear still followed her like a shadow. Every time a car slowed near the shelter gate, her heart jumped. Every unfamiliar voice made her turn quickly. Trauma does not disappear overnight. Still, she kept learning. Her tailoring skills improved quickly. The instructor noticed how fast she understood measurement and stitching. One afternoon, the shelter manager called her into the office. "Amina," she said gently, "there is an opportunity." Amina's fingers tightened around her skirt. "A private foundation sponsors 2 girls every year to return to school. We submitted your name." Amina's breathing stopped for a second. "School?" she whispered. The word felt too big for her mouth. "Yes," the woman continued, "but there will be an interview. They will ask about your past, your goals, your character." Amina's eyes filled with quiet fear. Her past was not something she liked to speak about, but she nodded. "I will try." The interview day. Amina wore her cleanest dress from the shelter. Her hair was neatly braided. Her hands trembled slightly as she entered the small office where 3 people sat behind a desk. They asked simple questions at first. "What do you want to become? Why should we choose you? What have you learned from your experiences?" When they asked about her past, her voice shook, but she did not hide the truth. "I suffered," she said softly, "but I did not lose myself. I want education so I can help girls who feel forgotten." Silence filled the room. One of the interviewers exchanged a glance with another. "Thank you, Amina," they said finally. She walked out unsure whether she had said too much or too little. That same evening, back at the shelter, tension hung in the air. The bar owner had not returned, but rumors reached them that she was angry and spreading stories about Amina in the area. Lies, calling her ungrateful, calling her difficult. Amina felt the old fear trying to return. "What if they believe her?" she whispered to Kemi. "Truth does not shout, it stands," Kemi replied softly. 3 days later, the shelter phone rang. All the girls looked up. The manager answered. "Yes, speaking." Her face slowly changed. She looked toward Amina. Amina's heart pounded so hard she could hear it in her ears. When the manager ended the call, she walked slowly toward her. Then she smiled. "You got it." For a second, Amina did not understand. "You got the scholarship." The room erupted in quiet joy. Some girls clapped. Kemi hugged her tightly. Amina stood frozen. School? A real school? A chance. Tears rolled down her cheeks, but this time they were not from hunger or fear. They were from hope. But as she wiped her tears, she remembered something. The higher you rise, the more visible you become. And not everyone celebrates your success. Somewhere in the city, the bar owner heard the news too, and her anger deepened. The bar owner had spread false rumors in the area, hoping the Scholarship Foundation would hear something negative and withdraw their support. But truth has a way of defending itself. The shelter manager and Mr. Ade had documented everything. Payments made, witnesses present, records kept. When the foundation investigated quietly, they discovered the lies. Instead of punishing Amina, they increased their support. And the bar owner? She received a warning from authorities for harassment and false accusations. Her reputation in the area weakened. Customers began to distance themselves. For the first time, she realized something painful. You cannot destroy what God is rebuilding. To be continued.